Good morning. I am going to make a quick video this morning. I wanted to give you guys a look at what's happening in the vegetable garden, as well as what we have left to do. So it's a little bit of a chaotic mess, but I know it's for the greater good. So we're going to take a look at that this morning, and should be pretty quick. There is some things going on, but the progress is slow, and but I wanted to just give you a quick update. Right out there, this is what I have to plant left. Actually, it's not left. There's still a ton. This is on the back porch. There's still a ton in the greenhouse, and I have some stuff out on the front by the garage that I need to get planted. So yeah, this is kind of what came out from, well, except that geranium, I just overwintered that, but came out from the garage under the grow lights. So we got a lot to plant. So let's go take a look at the vegetable garden. Okay, well, we're heading out here. I just wanted to give you guys a look from the yard area. There is a lot of chaos. So my animals are talking to me because they want their breakfast, but they always want to be fed. So let's just take a look here and see what we got. Our honeysuckle is doing good. It's really starting to take off. I'll be really excited to see it come up and over the top of the arbor this year. So right now I'm still hand watering what I got planted, but hopefully I'll get some irrigation parts ordered this week and we can get some drip going on these. So these whole beds are tomatoes. So these are all like beefsteak and Roma on this side, beefsteak and Roma on this side, and then on this side I have things like purple Russian, Cherokee purple, just some different varieties of slicers. So that's what's going in over here. I still have to finish. I didn't finish this row. My flat of tomatoes is right there. So this got pretty windy the other night, and so I quit. And I kind of did a poor job on this because I didn't get these planted up. So as you can see, some of these cells have 2 or 3 tomato plants in them, and so I was dividing them as I was putting them out here, and I think there's going to be a few that I'm going to have to replace that are not going to make it. Over here we just have these are basically beefsteak and Romas, and these look really good. All these were planted from seed. And I went back last night and I planted a whole bunch of holy basil in the edge. I had 2 packages of holy basil, 100 seeds each. So I thought, what the heck, I'm just going to go out here and plant the basil thick because I love basil. Have a couple cannas that we started from seed I put in the front. And then I also put some salvia and some salvia seeds in the front, and some dwarf sunflowers up here. So I just wanted it to look pretty. Hopefully I don't crowd the tomato plants, but if I do, there's plenty left. I haven't decided where I'm going to put this this variegated sage I got the other day. I don't even eat a lot of sage, but I thought it was so beautiful that I had to have it, so it's in here. And then I also put 4, what do we got here? 4 dark opal basils. These all came from one pot. There was 4 plants in one pot, and I separated them, and I've got another one down there, and then I have 2 in this bed. Sorry about the shadows, guys. 2 in this bed, 1 down there. So they look really good. See, like I said, some of these tomato plants don't look so good. It'll probably be fine if I just left it, but we'll see. If we have extra to replace it, I'll probably just pop it out and put a new one. These ones over here, these tomatoes are looking really good. So they are getting nice and big. So I guess our mixture of manure and dirt from the farm is working. And then right here I did put some more salvia in and a couple miniature sunflowers, and then I have another sweet Genovese basil right here. Nothing in this bed yet. This is the bed that I plan on planting tonight. Hopefully I'll get another row. This is going to be cherry tomatoes, so I need to get that in. We're going to kind of swing back here and I'll show you what I got. This is a bed of sweet potatoes, and then I want to show you this. My mother-in-law bought these cute little metal signs at the dollar store, and all I did was I take like a garden marker and I put what I planted in the bed on the back, so I can remember what's in each bed. So I have these three beds are ready to go, and those two little herb beds up there are ready to fill with dirt. So that's hopefully, I think my father-in-law was working on it last night and we ran out of gas, so we gotta go get more gas. I'm gonna walk over here real quick and just show you the lilies. Don't mind the weeds. Work in progress, work in progress. So lilies are looking really good. Look at those buds. Holy moly. That's gonna be a beautiful show. Some onions from last year, and I just went ahead and left those there. They will be taken out here pretty soon because there will be a long bed coming through here that, let me sneak through here and I'll show you. Coming through here that's going to be for strawberries. So see that bed? It'll come all the way down to the end, and I'm going to put strawberries in the whole thing. The hops didn't get staked, so they're going crazy, so I'm going to have to come out here and cut those back in hopes that maybe we can get a cattle panel or something up. Needless to say, we have a beautiful patch of hops, and they're not going anywhere, and they're going to go nutso if we don't have something to let them grow on. This is silver lace vine, so it is looking healthy and beautiful. That is my row of Leilani cypress hedge. It's beautiful. I planted that and they were only like a foot tall. It's crazy how quick they grow. Alright, I digress. A wild carrot came up. I just left it. Might give me something beautiful to put in this filler with some of my lilies. More lilies. Uh-oh, we have a couple that fell over. No bueno. Oh, what? My rhubarb. We don't usually eat it, so I just kind of let it go to bloom because I think these blooms are gorgeous. My mom said that I needed to trim off the blooms if I was going to eat the rhubarb. So, I didn't. And a friend just gave me this plant by accident. It was actually in with another plant. So, it was a bonus. That's the beginning of the strawberry bed. This I have bought 3 blackberry plant bushes. So that's going to get planted up hopefully tonight. And then we got to move that to the middle. Don't mind my mess. And then let's see what else we got over here. Nothing in these 2 beds yet. These beds, this is all sweet peppers. So I have some green, some purple, some shishitos. And then down here I have these tiny, tiny little ones. These were Fire Away by Proven Winners. And I couldn't remember if they were hot or not, but they got put in this bed. And then down here I put a 8-ball squash seed. So we'll see that come up. And then I think there's some maybe salvia or something in here. I put some seeds in here too. Can't remember exactly what I put in here. But look, I got them all labeled on the back of those little butterflies. I thought for $1, that's a great garden marker. And this bed has, I got some bush beans at this end that I planted from seed. And then down here, I've got some Tigger melons and some golden midget watermelons. And my husband is going to help me put up a trellis tonight. So they haven't started sprouting yet. They've only been in here about I don't know, 4 or 5 days. So, and we've had some pretty cool temperatures this week. Over here, I've got some, oh goodness, what is this? It's Cherokee Summer Crisp lettuce. And that was a winter sowing. And I kind of had written it off because it didn't look so good when I took it out of the milk jug. But then I brought it out here and I was like, what the heck? I have nothing to lose. And it's looking really good. I have some onions in here that look sad, sad, sad. But they are all starting to come back. So hopefully we'll still get a whole bed of onions. These are Walla Walla Sweets. Threw a couple coleus that I had in some water in my windowsill, so we'll see if those make it. They think they got a little sunburn, but you never know. They were in that little pot in my windowsill, so I took them out here and just dumped them. And something ate that one, so there's that. Okay, so like I said, this big long bed here is going to be cherry tomatoes, and then I think I'm just going to fill this one in just so it can match. I'm pretty sure I have enough extra tomatoes to fill that in with a variety of tomatoes. So, and I think that'll look really pretty from this angle with trellised up tomatoes, nice and big. And then what we're going to do in this walkway is I'm bringing all this cardboard home from work, and I'm going to lay it down, and I've got this huge pile of mulch here, and I'm going to put that down on all my walkways. So I got a whole semi-load at the farm, so my husband can just bring that over in the dump truck. The mulch I got for free, they were hauling sugar beets, and when they take the sugar beets out, they just usually dump the mulch. So I took a whole load of the mulch. I wish I would have got more. It did have, you know, a few sugar beets in it, but I'll just pick them out and give them to the pigs. All right. I don't know what it is, you guys, but something is eating. I had so this is the edge of spinach. I wonder if I have a bunny out here. And it's gone. And then right here, I had a squash, and they've since eaten the whole everything off of it. It's gone. That one's completely gone, and that one is eaten way down. So I don't know what it is that's eating it. The funny thing is they haven't touched this squash, so I don't know. Okay, so these beds right here, they're looking really good. I've got green onions. If you can see those, they're really tiny. Spinach, and then I've got some more Cherokee purple lettuce over here. And I gotta zoom in because it really matches the mulch. Down here, I've got, I think this is just leaf lettuce, a little bit more red lettuce, and then there's, I think, I'm not sure. I can't remember what I planted over there. But another type of lettuce. We've got some peas on the end, and I'm going to build a trellis for these little guys this weekend because I've got peas in the other bed too that are going to need a trellis. More peas. So this is the bed that's interesting. So this lettuce was winter sown in the milk jugs also. And I know I'm late because the bed wasn't ready, but it looked really not very good when I put it out here. So this is Butterhead, Salanova, and then this is Magenta Summer Crisp right here. And it looked not very good when I put it out here. So I actually interplanted more seeds in between because I was like, I don't know if this is going to make it. But that's okay because we'll be harvesting that, and then this other stuff will come along afterwards. More lettuce here. More green onions. See them? They're so tiny. But actually I'm really enjoying having the raised beds because when I did the green onions in the ground, they were super hard to see. More spinach down here. and then another little row of peas, sweet peas. So that is pretty much it for the garden. We still have a ton to do. I have a huge stack of cardboard to bring home for this weekend. Hopefully I can get this whole center mulched, and we can get the middle bed moved over. That's going to go right there. That would be nice. And then there's going to be, as you can see down there, there's going to be 2 more rows of beds here, and then 1 more bed that goes that way. And then over here, this is why we got to hurry. In this mess of messes is where we're going to put our corn and our cantaloupe and our watermelon. So we have got some cleanup to do and to get busy. Look at all that wood. So a lot to do, but I think it's going to be magnificent when it's done. Thanks so much for hanging out with me this morning. I've got to get my chores done. My animals are mad at me, and I haven't watered yet. So I've got to hurry before I have to go to work. So I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and we'll see you next time.